I'm Bob Hazen, and welcome to our website. Today we are going to discuss a major problem that affects over 90% of all Americans. It is one of the leading causes of divorce and absolutely tears families apart. It is debt, and it destroys your health and your life. In this two-part presentation, we will show you how to reclaim your financial freedom today. How debt elimination can bring financial security in times of uncertainty. What are the steps for credit card debt elimination, and how do you run your home finances like a business? Spend a few moments with us today and discover where you are regarding your financial security and how to take action to make certain you are on the right road to debt elimination and financial freedom. Why is it important to be on the right road? David P. Campbell has a great book title that describes many of our lives. If you don't know where you are going, you will probably end up somewhere else. Let me ask you, which best describes your financial condition? 1. You know you are winning. 2. You know you are losing. Or 3. You don't know the score. Now, by way of clarification, let me help a little bit. You know you are winning if you have no debt. You know you are winning if you are able to save a substantial amount of your income each month and your long-term needs are met. Things like funding for college education, retirement, long-term care, and most importantly, you could survive if you lost your job. If this describes you, congratulations. You are a part of the 1 to 3% of the population. Now, you may be winning if your only debt is your mortgage and you are able to pay it off within the next 5 to 8 years. Also, you may be winning if you are able to save and have saved at least 10% of your gross income each year. And most importantly, you could survive if you lost your job. Now, if this describes you, again, our congratulations. You are part of another 1 to 3% of the population. Now, you may be surprised and feel lots of company if I told you that about 95 to 97% of the population are losing. What this means is that your mortgage is more than the value of your home. In today's economy, that's not an unusual circumstances. Secondly, if you have unpaid balances on your credit cards, in other words, you carry over the balance from one month to the next, and each month you struggle to keep up or you are unable to save anything per year, most significantly, you could not survive if you lost your job. If this describes you, stay tuned. We need to talk. Now, you don't know the score if you can't or won't identify whether you are winning or you are losing. Let me share an ugly little fact with you based upon my educational background and many, many years of experience working with clients. Most people would rather not know the score if they think they are losing. Accordingly, if you don't know the score, but more importantly, you don't want to know the score, you are probably losing. Not knowing the score is easy to fix. All we have to do is do some simple tracking of your expenses and debts, and that will usually let us know if you are winning or you are losing. Now, as serious as it is, not knowing the score is the second most dangerous factor in your financial well-being. What, might you ask, is the most dangerous? It is a syndrome that I call the DKWYDK Syndrome. You don't know what you don't know. And unfortunately, your creditors would love to keep you in that same ill-informed state. Creditors don't care if you're traveling down the road to financial disaster. The worst part is, many people who think they are winning, but in reality may be suffering from a severe case of DKWYDK. They don't know what they don't know. What's the cure for this? You need to seek competent professional help soon before disaster sets in. Now, as a business, tax, and personal financial planning professional for over 35 years, I've seen many changes over this time frame. I see where both spouses need to work in order to make ends meet. I see children being raised in daycare centers as opposed to one spouse staying home with the children. I see families having less time together. I know, and you know, that the economy is much less stable than it was many years ago. Retirement is clearly unlikely. You know, that 95 to 97% we talked about? They need to continue working or they are dependent upon family or government for their retirement. Now, the results of changes in the financial landscape, as a result of that, do you worry about your job and how bills will be paid? Do you have sleepless nights due to financial worries? Do you have anxiety over an uncertain future? You know, money matters are the leading cause of marital dispute, which brings about despair, depression, discouragement, divorce. This is a serious problem, but it can be fixed. So what can be done about this serious problem? In the next video, we will talk about several steps you can take right now to get on the right road to financial security. Don't be discouraged. There is hope. If you've seen enough already and you just want to move ahead to get the help you need, just call me at 866-760-0980 for a free 30-minute consultation. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.